Yo, it's Batman Mo back with media now. When people talk about tapping into, past lives and having past life regressions, having, visions of future events and different things like that, you got to understand this is called the Akashic Records. Now, you can tap, people ask how do you tap into the Akashic Records? The Akashic Records is not something outside of yourself. The Akashic Records is when you're talking about the memory that is held within the ethers or held within space. So Akash means what? Ether or space. You feel what I'm saying? So to tap into these records, all you have to do is go inside of yourself. So we're talking about meditation. So it's as simple as that, right? All you gotta do is start to meditate more and more and start to, when you're talking about the thoughts and how this is why thought always gets brought up because of the thoughts. But the thoughts is memory. Memory is what? Energy. Energy is what? You feel me? This comes from electricity and magnetism or electromagnetism. So what I'm saying is all energy is held within an electromagnetic field. So all your thoughts and all of your memories that you've had between, this life and other lifetimes is held within the DNA because the DNA is held within the electromagnetic fields, within the larger magnetic fields of your oversoul, versus you are intertwined with that, with these larger aspects of yourself. But in this physical body, you understand that, what am I saying? Remember, as above, so below. So like you have an etheric body that is going to be surrounding you, right? As you can see right there. But you also are going to have your other bodies coming out. Now, you understand that everything is intertwined with each other. So in the larger aspects of things, you have also an ether that is that is higher up as well. So think of it like, you have lower ethers and higher ethers. This is why we say three ether, six ether, nine ether, right? Because nine ether would be the all of the combination of the gases combined, and the more, I would say, the lighter the element, the higher it is in nature. So you're talking about being at the top when you're talking about of the ethers. But then there's things that go beyond the ethers. But this is just giving you example of what ether is. So ether is this version of space or dark matter when we talk about our dark energy. So all information that is stored within this dark energy, which is all light, because all light comes from this ether, then you understand that light is information, ether is outformation. So I can actually get outformation and bring information into my system, or information, or bring this light down the ladder of lights and down into my my different chakras, and I can start to understand and overstand things, or I can raise the seed and start to be able to connect to even the mind space when you're talking about even ether being in the mind space, or connecting to the mental plane. So this is showing you that on every level how important the Akashic is, or how important ether is, or how important you being able to tap into yourself to be able to understand it and overstand this information, right? Because understanding is when you're when the standing is under something, right? So we're talking about understanding and overstanding when you go inside, and then you go inside to be able to pull in things that are outside in, and then take that information and use it how you need to be able to utilize it, versus you just understanding, really not being able to fully quite comprehend the full wholeness of that field, right? Or that circle. So this is what it is ultimately when you're talking about ether and you're talking about Akashic Records, and how you're able to tap into these things in the mind space, and you're able to tap into these things in consciousness. And so on every level, you see that, the DNA is what is ruling when you're talking about coming from the electromagnetic fields. So there's every DNA template from the physical that goes up through the physical to the etheric to the spiritual, the higher spiritual and pure spirit, and different things like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's these different phases of ourselves that we call the multidimensional us. So this is what you're doing when you tap into the Akash. So anybody ever want to know how to tap into the Akashic Records, this is the most simplest way. Go meditate, go start to do. You can even do third eye mudras and different things like that. You can even do. You feel me? You can start to do a lot of things. With you learn to utilize your, feeling and going inside to close your eyes. Basically, don't look outside of yourself. Close your eyes and go inside and use your feeling and use your imagination to start to be able to. It's almost like using the mental to encapsulate the images that you are seeing. As you see these images, they will go from symbolic to more to making bringing form into that being. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, it's Bam Bam Mo. Appreciate y'all. And if I ain't say it, make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all subscribe. Whatever y'all watch me on YouTube, TikTok, whatever. You feel me? And yeah, I got more coming for y'all. Y'all, you feel me? If y'all ever want to support, you feel me? I got lots of videos coming. Appreciate y'all. And it's my just check my links that's in my YouTube. And if you watching me on TikTok, just give me a like.